I built a gazebo once. Took me over a year to make it, to finalize it. I built it for the wife so we could sit outside on those long evenings. We used it once, and then we sold the house. I realized I never even took the time to enjoy what I built. That's what I'm talking about today. So, first, I should say this was not your ordinary gazebo. Oh, it started out that way. The kit that you get from Home Depot, it was on sale. We bought this house and it had a 10 by 12 deck. It's going to be perfect. Bare deck, no rails, nothing, just wood. So we thought, oh, put this gazebo there. Sure enough, got this thing, like 1,200 bucks on sale. And then we got it built, and we're standing looking at it, and that part I built right away. It was the rest. But wait, there's more. So we're standing out there thinking, oh, it'd be nice to have some privacy. And one thing led to another. Next thing I know, I'm doing all these upgrades. And I kind of got that personality where I do that. And yeah, upgrades. So next thing I know, I'm searching OfferUp, looking for sliding glass doors and siding and just a whole bunch of stuff. That's why it took me over a year to finish it. And I'm telling you that so you know about how much effort went into this time. Soft dollars because you're driving places and picking up stuff. But I got a lot of these sliding glass doors for free, all white vinyl, and so it ended up being, attached to the house and on three sides, all glass, sliding glass doors, two on each side. It was beautiful. Then, of course, I wasn't done with that. You had to put flooring in, right? Indoor, outdoor, kind of, the vinyl planks. Got that in there, looking nice, then painted it. And then I thought, oh, it'd be cool. My wife's Filipino. Let's put in an outdoor kitchen. So I got a sink off OfferUp, totally free, and got that in there. Got the sink, the water, the drain, everything. And then, we winter's coming on, so we can't really use it. It's cold out there. And I thought, well, maybe I'll even insulate it. Thank God I stopped when I did, but it was beautiful. And don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I enjoy building stuff and I like doing that. But I realized I built all this stuff and never enjoyed it. Not really. I mean, so who am I building it for? You know? I finally finished it. I painted it to match the house. Had the siding all on there, and I built all of this pretty much for free. A little cost. Some of the doors I did pay a little bit, nominal though, like 50 bucks. Someone will sell you their windows and doors, and like because they're upgrading or whatever. But the point is, I have a whole pattern of this. I've many houses I've done this to. Where just not satisfied with a simple upgrade, just taking it maybe too far. I've started hobbies I haven't seen through, haven't finished, ones that I want to start but haven't. So there's an opportunity cost with these kind of activities. So these upgrades might be free, but it's not free in the sense that it costs your time. And that's kind of a big expense looking back on it, because the opportunity cost means I could have been doing something different. I could have I could have spent time doing another activity instead of out there slaving away building stuff. Even though I enjoyed it, would I enjoy going on a hike more? Probably, right? So barbecue, like you just start thinking about it that way, and I probably would make different choices. It helped sell the house, so it's not a total waste, but it was like I built it for the new owner and not myself. So anyway, we've done that with lighting fixtures, just upgrading way too much. I built ponds and like just all this stuff. I think you get the idea. I don't need to tell you about all the yard improvements and all that I've done. But so you spend years doing that, improving houses that I never took the time to enjoy. All along, I would always say, once it's finished, we can sit out here and enjoy it and relax. It'll be cool. And then what happens instead we either sell the house or move on to the next one. So the enjoyment's always been the journey. It's just I forgot to enjoy it along the way. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up if that's ever happened to you. I love to hear your stories. If you tend to take things to an improvement too far, let me know. Thanks for watching.